Thank you, and hello, GBH family. It's a pleasure to be here. The poem is called Begin With Me. There was no particular reason, no special holiday or season. I just awoke, and as I lay, I heard my gentle spirit say, please, no routines today. For once, just go a different way. Please, just give us this one day. Now, I'd heard that voice several times before, but I had always chosen to ignore. Responsibilities overruled, too many things to always do, too many people to answer to. If I wasn't there, what would they do? But today, for some reason, I don't even know why, I heard my spirit, and I finally obliged. So I called in with a feeling of dread. Okay, goodbye, is all they said. So I responded, okay, and I went ahead. No real plans, just headed out. I walked around and ventured about, a cup of coffee with a fancy name, a long walk down that pretty lane. Bought a scarf I didn't need. It was green and nice indeed. I tossed it on and moved along, then started humming some old song. I didn't even know the name, it just popped itself into my brain. And I must have hummed for quite a while, 'cause people looked at me and smiled. Now, usually, I am quite shy, but today, I smiled back and then waved. Hi. I walked along my little stroll, loosening typical self-control. I embraced all that I saw in this world, like I had not done since I was a girl. Yes, I took it in and absorbed it all, and by the time that dark began to fall, I knew that something had to give if I was truly going to live and love and laugh and lift my heart. And today would finally be the start. Then I stopped for a moment and I thought, when did we become so overwrought? Who said to have success that we should make stressful ways our greater good? Am I keeping up? Am I doing okay? Why do we live by what others say? 'Cause it's a race until we die, so shut up, don't think, do not ask why. We've responsibilities, okay, yes. We have our jobs and days of stress and things and stuff to all sort out that pressure us so and leave us in doubt. We've got to do them, yes, I see. But today, it became quite clear to me. You see, my spirit, she made me listen today to what for so long she'd been trying to say. But sometimes, my head is too darn hard, and I find it difficult to lower my guard. I just couldn't be super she for this 24. I needed something just a little bit more. I needed time. I needed air. I needed to just be here with no clocking in and no deadlines. I needed to simply clear my mind. And she said, take care of what you have to, dear. But when I speak, please stop and hear. When I'm telling you to take a break, just listen, please, for goodness sake. Yes, live responsibly and keep your word. Don't let your duties go deferred. Just make it a point to let in the joy because you are worthy. You are royal. You're not in this world to only pass a test, to be filled with worries or consumed in stress. And darling, never forget that you are truly so very blessed. And remember, you have the power to be the face of peace that others see. And so I heard, and I cherished each word, and by nightfall, I had embraced it all. And tomorrow, I will step back into my role, but I think I'll do it with a bit more soul. I'll take a break and maybe even a walk. I'll stop by someone's desk to talk. I'll remember to smile a wee bit more because life needn't be such an awful bore. I can crack my day open and make it more bright and be that someone who lets in a little more light to the gloomy, moody, draggy day because it doesn't need to be that way. Amongst all of the noise and the deadlines and the chatter, I can remind those I am with that they matter. We're not just a bunch who gather for 8 hours to simply perform duties and be devoured by rules and demands by those who hold power. And I say, thank you, Spirit, for making me see that the goodness you gave is not only for me. If I take care of me, I can appreciate others and be kinder and gentler to my sisters and brothers. Spirit, now I can say that I see your plan. I get it now. I understand. If I want more joy to be felt and heard and seen, I must always first begin with me. Thank you.